for my whole family. That was really important to me because I wasn't the only one going through it.
Donating your car will fund a child's dream through Wheels for Wishes partnership with Make-A-Wish.
Of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
This video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Kush Online offers cute, stylish clothes for women with character, charisma, and a whole lot of curves. Be sure to check out Kush. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus-size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Times I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to die.
Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hey guys. Welcome to tonight's live presentation. I'm out here in these streets, y'all, from my bedroom. I was in here. Y'all know I went live earlier on my other channel for those of you who joined me over there. And I'm in here doing my packing. Everybody knows that I'm in the process of trying to move, which coincidentally, I say I'm in here packing, but I haven't packed a damn thing today. Yeah, so there's that. But anyway, I wanted us to go live tonight and talk. I do have my camera on, which is somewhat different. Y'all know we do our bonnets and bullshit. So I'm wearing a bonnet, but I am also nursing a horrible headache. So coincidentally, that's why I started the bonnets and BS, because I have bonnets on a lot from being home, working at home, and things of that nature. So I do tend to wear them a lot. Not to mention it just worked with the bonnets and bullshit because we be having some bullshit. And one of the things I do have coming up for you guys is we have some Jacksons of Atlanta tea coming. Tonight we're talking about Peach McIntyre and her bullshit. It was a story that I forgot to cover yesterday, so we're going to cover that tonight. And then there's a piece of audio that I want you guys to hear. Shout out to Monique Makes You Laugh. The clip that I actually got it from her because the initial place that it was available, which was Miss Tracy's channel. She did one of her takedown that she is pretty much famous for. So I had to go over there and get it. I saw that she had spoke about it prior to me. So we're going to do a brief discussion on that. I hope you guys had the opportunity to check out my live yesterday as well as earlier on my other channel. Where we at though? That channel is my channel where I will be doing my van life videos and things of that nature. Let me go ahead and let you guys get that
Hey, y'all go
information.
follow my new page.
Stop what you're doing, guys, and go follow my new YouTube channel. Once you get there, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Stop what you're doing and go over to where we at, though. At WHEREWEATTHO.
So be sure you guys follow that channel. You guys also know that I'm working on trying to get my gambling channel monetized in the event that y'all don't know about that one. Let me go ahead and give you that information as well. As well.
Be sure to follow my gambling channel at Gamble with Mish.
Before we jump into tonight's live any further, let's go ahead and see who we have over here. Um, First tonight was Paula Props. Hi and welcome, love. I'm not sure if you've been here before, but if you have not, welcome. If you have, welcome back. I hope that you are a subscriber. If not, please become one. Also, guys, be sure y'all hit that like button for your girl. Now, um, I'm running this live from my phone, so it does limit me a little bit on what I can see. So y'all keep up with the likes for me. Let me know what we got. But yeah, if you're new, Paula, welcome. And I hope everyone is a subscriber that's here at this point. If not, please become one. Also, guys, if you have not hit that post notification bell, be sure to hit that so you'll know when we go live, when we upload, etc., etc., etc. Now, y'all know that YouTube has recently made some changes, so any videos that are 3 minutes or less will now be considered a short. What that does is allow them to take those videos, and actually the pay changes drastically. So for the content creator that does those little short 2 and 3 minute videos, they definitely will not get paid like long form content. So that helps YouTube. Which obviously they're a business and that's their goal, is to help themselves primarily and then help the content creators so that they have a place to post ads. So that's just what it is. But those of you who are content creators, be sure y'all keep that in mind. Hey, Mira. We have Mira in here tonight. Joannick, hey, love. Renee Davis, hi and welcome. Lady Golding One, hi and welcome as well. Cancer, hey, girl, hey. I see you're back. She was on the other channel with me earlier today. I definitely appreciate that. I think I said Shonda. Did I say Shonda? Nope, I did not say Shonda. So, hey, love, welcome. She was also on the other channel. Hey, everybody, happy Wednesday from Jen JT. Hi, welcome, love. Hey, Queen K, welcome to tonight's live. Y'all, if y'all did not get the opportunity to be with us on the other channel, where we at though, please go over there and run it up for me, guys. I do appreciate that. Also, if you guys are not aware, you know that Just Me CMB does have a membership, and I hope you guys love us enough to want to be a part of the membership. I'll give you information about that shortly. Okay. Um Peach wrong for using her mom, and her mom just is bad for allowing it. So when you say allowing it, what do you mean? Because okay, let's say that happened in the last few days. It's not really nothing she can do. If a person makes that type of choice, now what you can do is report it and do your due diligence there. But that's really the only thing her mom can do. We are assuming that Peach did it. Quite frankly, Peach is probably the only person that had the information to do it. So one would naturally assume it was her, but we don't have, actual proof that it was her, number one. And number two, I don't know what her mom could do at this moment to stop her. You know what I'm saying, Joanne? Um, let's see. Cancer, I think I did speak. Yeah, please hit that like and be sure to comment. Be sure to participate with us here, not only on this live, but all lives. Yeah, be sure to like live. Hey, Dan. And hey, Sharon. Oh, we're just getting started, Miss Sharon. So you have not missed much at all. Not much at all. Also, guys, tonight we are going to allow, if you so choose, to be a part of the conversation. So just let me know if you guys have something to say, and then we'll pop you guys up if you choose to. Hey, SD, and again, everybody, please hit that like for me. So before we jump into the conversation that Joannick was referring to, there was another story that we were supposed to talk about dealing with Peach. And let's go ahead and jump into that conversation since it's been around for a minute, and then we will come back into the other conversation. So I'm going to play a brief clip for you guys, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
So I told y'all about Peach McIntyre, and she used the guy that's being referred to as Lieutenant Dan. His name is Josie over on TikTok, but she used him for views and brought his situation to the forefront, which is him living in a boat tied to the side of the bay during Hurricane Milton. Well, his daughter has had something to say now.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know. You don't know that man. You don't know him at all. Nobody actually fucking cares for him either. Nobody actually cares. Y'all are just using him to make him famous, make yourselves more famous, make yourself look good. But nobody fucking cares.
The story here is that apparently he has an addiction. He's living the life that he was living because of his addiction, and his daughter feels that now that people have brought him to the forefront, people are doing collabs with him, doing GoFundMe's, and all of this, that he will end up unalived by his own addiction because of the over availability of money they are giving him. They're not looking into his life, looking at his circumstances, looking at why he is where he is. And by Peach being one of the first people to bring attention to him, she feels that they are ultimately being a part of his demise. This is a sad story, but this is also an example of why you need to be diligent at the people that you get involved with and the situations that you get involved with. Because what if she's right? Tell me what y'all think.
So yeah, y'all give me the tell me what you guys think. Um his daughter is very concerned now. At this point, if money is made available to him that will allow him to feed his addiction, I mean, that's kind of how those things go. Um, the destitute situation in which people saw him, which was on that boat on the side of the road. Like, that was crazy. Um, it wasn't on the side of the road. It was actually on the side of the bay. Let me see if I still have a piece of that. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna upload this. Excuse me. I'm gonna upload this and let you guys see the condition. That was quick. Okay, this was his boat during the hurricane. Now I hope I don't get. Let me see if is there a way to mute that, because I don't want to be copywritten for that. Nope. That was what was on the actual playing. So I mean, that was what it was. Now I'm gonna say this, Cancer. I don't think that Peach's point was to cause him harm. I think Peach was doing what Peach does, try to get views. She gets paid from views. So Peach brought him to the forefront of her peach patch. And she did get a lot of views. He got a lot of attention. And because of all of that, things are where they are. I don't think she had ill intention when it came to him. She had money intentions, and she probably accomplished the goal of making a lot of views off of him. Now, I say that to say that um she was still using him. Yes, she was using him for views. I mean, when everybody saw him in that little boat and it was simply just tied to the bay, I mean, anybody would be concerned. That's why it was such a good draw of um attention, because of what we saw. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, look at the boat. I wish I had a way to show it, because I have a 20-second clip, but um I don't know how to make this not uh the noise not play. Hopefully that won't bear too bad for me. But anyway, I mean, that is a lot. That was during what people were able to show. It had got to the point the news was checking on him. People was checking on him because he was just like, this is what it is. I'm going to ride this out. And that's what we're doing. And I mean, anybody in their right mind would be concerned when you see what you saw. You know what I'm saying? So that was just kind of is what it is. So um but when the daughters saw all the attention that was being brought to him, when the daughters saw the money that people were like, they're planning to buy him a new boat. People are planning to do streaming deals with him so that they can watch his life, because let's keep it real, we're all nosy by nature. That's why commentary channels exist, and we're able to see, what we're seeing. We're able to we have an interest in what people have going on. And this guy, I mean, this was just one small inlet into his life. How the heck does he live day to day? How does he survive? How does he take care of himself? What happened to him? There's so much that we don't know, and we all want to know, especially when you see that image of him on the side of the doggone thing, just riding it out with a hurricane. And he was completely at the mercy of whatever happened. That in and of itself is going to make you inquisitive just by nature. And yeah, Peach does have evil in her, but this particular time I really don't think that she knew what she was doing, and that is the problem. So many people jump into situations without really knowing what they're doing, and that can definitely cause issues. Yeah, that it you go from, let's say he has a social security check that's taking care of him because he's disabled, and that's all he has. That's $400 or $500. People are talking about doing streaming deals with him to where they will buy him a boat, they will put state of the art video equipment in here, watch him live his life, and they're going to pay him for access to his life. That's countless thousands of dollars that he now has available to get high. As a matter of fact, he did a couple of videos at the end of all of this. People had already given him money. He was high in. I mean, let's just be real about it. I definitely believe the daughter empathized with her concerns and fears as well. Exactly. He needs to get mental help. He does. Will he? Probably not, especially with people throwing money at him. He's going to take the opportunity and go on about his life. Most addicts don't think anything is wrong with them. That's just how they are. But you know, a lot of people relapse at rehab, Joannick, and that will probably be where he starts. Because again, he doesn't probably feel that there's anything majorly wrong with his life. He's just living his life. You know what I mean? He has made peace with how he's living. He's probably content with what he has going on. So with that being the case, I mean, we don't know where this will lead, but everybody will be watching as long as he gets a deal. Now, one guy made a deal with him, and then he recanted on the deal because he supposedly did some due diligence, and there was some illegal activities in his past. I don't know. Someone said that that wasn't really his past; it was somebody else's past. But whatever the case is, all of this is going to play itself out on social media. That's the thing about it. Yeah, the news offered him a way to get out of there. Um, they were very concerned about him, but he wouldn't leave his boat. He was content being there. And that could be part to mental illness. That could be part to the fact that that's all he has. That could be part to the fact that he just didn't care. We don't know. You know what I mean? He just they offered him help. He didn't take it. And that was that. Hey Mimi. GNJT is PTSD. That's what it is. And his daughter needs to let go and love from a distance. If he keeps refusing, and let him enjoy the life he has left to live. That's very easy to say, Joannick, but everybody with PTSD is not beyond reproach. I do have PTSD. Um, my family has to understand certain parts of my life, which is a lot of times I don't control my sleep due to the condition. But I'm not open to help if there's something that they feel that I need. I will listen. It is probably not the PTSD that is the problem for this guy. The problem is probably the addiction. Now, the addiction probably started as a way of dealing with whatever his issues and demons are. But I mean, nonetheless, it's the active situation at this time. So, it just kind of is what it is. The daughter is concerned because he is living life on his terms, but with him having limited money, she doesn't really have to worry about him hurting himself. But with people throwing money at him now, that changes things. That's why she's speaking up. You guys don't care about him. You care about the story. You care about the views. You care about making money off of him. I know what he has going on. Nobody took the time to look into him before they saw the money making opportunity. That's what she's saying. So it's not that she just needs to let him be because he's fighting her. She didn't have anything to worry about before because he didn't have the money to hurt himself. Now that you have people throwing money at him because he's become a viral story, that changes the circumstances, which makes her worry. Yeah, my mirror, pretty bad situation. People who are now coming into his life don't know his situation, nor do they care. They're looking at the earning potential that he has, and that's what they are concerned about. That's what his daughter was saying in a nutshell. Y'all just want to be able to make money off of him. That's all y'all care about. Y'all not looking at his life. How can we get him help? What is his story? Let's look at the backstory. Let's make sure that we're moving forward in a certain way. They don't care. If they can watch him even cause himself issues, as long as they can make money, that's where their concern is. Her, as the daughter, has a different concern. That's basically what she was saying. Hey, Lady Golden One. Some people just used to being the way that they are. Well, with him having a limited income, yeah, but then also his daughter didn't have to worry because he didn't have the money to really hurt himself. Now he may. That's what she's saying. Now he might not. There may not be an issue, but then there might. But we won't know until we know. What his story is, from what I understand, he lost his wife, and with him being a veteran, he suffered immensely mental and chose drugs. A lot of times veterans do because they need to deal with the pain, and a lot of them don't know what's available as far as therapy, resources, etc., etc., etc. So, but yeah, um, right, Shonda, I feel bad for his daughter. Her level of worry and her dad has escalated to another level now because there's more money to play with. So there's the ability for him to harm himself more. So now this was another thing. I don't know if I played this in the last live, but just in case I didn't, I wanted to, because I looked at a lot of the videos that Peach put out. Check this out.
Clean, just stare, so clean, I can't stare, so clean, just stare, so clean, I can't wait with it, so clean, just stare, so clean, I can't stare.
She literally danced all over Sarasota and Tampa. And with that, she probably made enough money to live the next 30 to 45 days. And I just thought about that. And I was like, that's a damn shame. All of this that you did, risking your life, being out there with the hurricane, because she was out there in the thick of it, and had her son out there too. And after all of that, you might be able to live 30, 45 days. If you are putting yourself, your two embryos or fetuses, whatever they're called at this point, your other child and husband to harm's way, honey, you should be a rich bitch. Like, you are doing so much for so little. And I just think that is so sad. Peach didn't give him any money. She just brought his story out there, and then other people started talking about him, and then he went viral. So she didn't give money. Peach just used him for the views. But it still is a part of the story. Because those early viewers is where the viral story came from. So that was that on that pretty much. But like I was saying, Peach is doing all of this shit and can barely. I could see, working and doing all of that, what she's doing, and then she could sit down for a couple of months because she made enough money. This child can't even. And I thought that is just the most despicable thing. I mean, you barely getting by. And then let's jump on over to the story with her mom. That shit is crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this audio. I'm gonna play it from my other phone because I was like, what in the world? So Miss Tracy went live. She did take the live down, so I can't play that live, but there was a piece of the audio caught by Monique, and like I said, shout out to her. And we're gonna listen to it, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. On Facebook, I saw with some my other friends, they was writing on it said that people using our names and using our address and getting the FEMA. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because people really lost stuff. And people were out here, you were out here scheming. You were scheming off the FEMA, taking the stuff people, the people really need it. And you know, it is a damn So Tracy she was talking to a friend of hers, and the friend was telling her, hey friend, you need to go ahead and fill out the FEMA paperwork. You lost, you went without lights for a period of time. You lost all of your groceries. And she was like, well, I'm just gonna replace them. And they was like, well, you know, that's what FEMA's trying to do, help people. And she was like, well, there's people who lost a whole lot more than me. And they was like, that's fine. And it's resources for them, but it's resources for you too. So you need to fill out that paperwork. You have every right to do so. She does live in Tampa. She works in Tampa. She was having to go to her job to shower because for this time, not only did people lose lights, people lost water. People in Augusta, some people still don't have lights. They definitely, I guess the water mains got messed up, and so they lost that as well. So she was like, well, I'll go ahead and fill out the paperwork. So she went to fill the paperwork out. And when she got to the end process of it, they said, your address has already been used. And she was like, huh? And it said, your name and address has already been used. So I have one more clip. Again, shout out to Monique, make you laugh. That I'm going to play. Use your name and address. Yesterday on Facebook, I saw with some my other friends. They was hold on. Writing on it said that people using our names and using our address and getting the FEMA. I'm saying no, because people really lost stuff. She said, but they have it for them too. But you should apply at least get the money, to buy your food bank that you lost. So I said, okay, I'll go ahead on and do it. And what Tracy is speaking of is the $750 FEMA assistance, the disaster assistance that Peach with the Patches had everybody going to the Hard Rock to sign up for. That's what Tracy is speaking of. Can y'all hear this? Okay, put a 1 in the chat if it's coming through clear. But just so everybody would know what Tracy was speaking of. They were going to do it. So start over. So I went to do it and I finished the application and it said, oops. Somebody already used your name and address. Y'all hear that? Tracy said she applied and the people told her someone had already used her name and address. Sound real fishy to me. Who would? So y'all heard that. Now another thing, I did just hear her say that it told her to start the process over, and I guess because it was saying that maybe she put the information in wrong or whatever, she put the information in again, and it said that somebody had already used her name and address. Let me know that you guys are still able to hear me and that you were able to hear that. If there was an issue with the playback, let me know that you're still able to hear me. I can't see the indicator moving. Hello, hello, hello. Now I do see the indicator when I have the cam off, but just to be safe, let me know that you guys are able to hear that well. You were able to hear that. Okay, and you can hear me. Okay, good, good. I just want to make sure. But like I said, Tracy was able to she went and applied, and it said that someone had already used her name and address. Now the thing about it is, number one, the feeling that Peach has for her mom, she's made very um evident. Number one. Number two, she knows all her mama's situation, her name, her everything. Who else out there that has an issue with Tracy would know that? Number three, she knows her mom, and she knows that for the most part, that her mother would have never applied had she not been talked into it by a friend or family member. So it stands to reason that whomever did this application, and we're saying Peach allegedly, would feel like Tracy would never apply on her own. So she never assumed that there would be a problem, that she would be able to apply and get whatever, and that would just be that. And you're right, Mira. If she did that, it's a shame. It's disrespectful, it's shameful, it's like so much. And why? You supposed to be pulling 80 grand this month. I mean, and for the likes of it, I don't understand how she can't, even with all of what she has as far as her cost, she should still be able to live off of, let's say, a 80 grand check. That should be at least 3 months. If not, you should adjust what you have going out, because that's almost ridiculous. Peach does not have the life. She doesn't take care of her kids well. It's so much that she does not do. There is no reason that her monthly cost should be as exorbitant as it is. Yep, it definitely would be dirty. That would definitely be a dirty situation. Also, yeah, but see, think about it, Sheena. By her knowing her mother, she'd never think that her mother would actually apply. So for her, it would just be getting what she think is being left on the table. She even mentioned that in one of those lives she did. Y'all leaving money on the table. Don't leave no money on the table. She's greedy. She's money hungry. She's greedy. And she thought that was an easy little lick. So with her having those type of thoughts, thinking that her mother would never apply, then there's just easy money when you look at it like that. And I believe that's how she was looking at it. That it was easy money, and that applying, it was like a no nonsense situation.
Hey guys, guess what? Just Me CMB has a membership. And today is the day. For just $1.99 and up, you can become a member of the Mish Mob. We thank all of you who have been members in the past or are current members. And we definitely welcome those who would be interested in supporting the channel by becoming a member of the mob. As a member, not only do you have access to exclusive perks and benefits, but it's also another great way to support the channel. Guys, in advance, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being a subscriber. And if you choose one of our memberships, thank you for that as well.
Yeah, Peach definitely needs to be held accountable. And another thing that Tracy said was that other people were saying the same thing, that they had went and applied, and it said that they had been used too. Whoever the people are who have been done that way, who have an entitlement to those benefits and did not get the benefits, they definitely should be vindicated. Whoever did it needs to be held accountable. There are so many ways that they can check that. They can check the IP of how you connected to the site or phone number. They could check the phone numbers. Anytime you call a 1-800 number, you can't block your delivery information. I mean, there are so many ways. A IP will bring a person pretty much to your doorstep. So if you use Verizon, they'll tell who their IP belong to. If you use cable internet, it'll tell the address that IP was being used at. It's so many ways that this information can be carried. Also, when you connect to the internet, your phone or whatever you're using pings every tower that it touches, so they can follow the pings and locate you as well. So, I mean, honestly, it's $700 worth that. I mean, especially to a person that may, if it was her, be making so much more than that. I mean, just being nasty to somebody is worth a possible embarrassment, because they gonna drag your ass all over the news, and you going to have to pay it back at minimal, and at most maybe do some jail time. It ain't that deep. It shouldn't be anyway. If your hate is that deep, then it is within you that you have something going on, and you definitely need to get your shit together. So I don't know, guys, but I hope that whoever did it does have to pay the piper. And I really hope Peach ain't that nasty. I mean, cause that's pitiful. It really is. Um, if you done with your mama, just be done with her. But to go and try to continue to cause her harm lets us know that whatever your issue is with your mother is not about what you say it is. It's something personal within you, whether it's hating on her because she had the nerve to, maybe make mistakes in her past and forgive herself and move on. And you hate that she can forgive herself for being imperfect and moving on. Or you just a evil bitch. I mean, it just is what it is. And for her sake, I just hope that it wasn't her. See anybody that Tracy has issues with. It seems like she don't meet a stranger. The only person who really comes out here and says negative shit about that lady is Peach. And Peach is all up into this FEMA shit, and then all of a sudden her mama name used. How interesting. But yeah, it is definitely not worth it. It's not worth it. And Peach definitely would be the first person suspected. So if she did that, she is stupid as hell. She's got 7 damn kids. And it's not worth it. It shouldn't be worth it. So if you guys have not hit that like button, I'm gonna give y'all a commercial and give y'all some time to hit that. Come on.
While we work to make our show better for you, let's take a commercial break.
Some days I got it all together, some days I don't. I'm just a work in progress.
Last thing a nigga need to be asking me is, ooh, what that mouth do? Argue, talk shit, put you in your place, hold you accountable, bitch.
I wouldn't have been no good slave no way, because I wouldn't have did nothing he told me to do. When he told me to pick cotton, I would have been like this, skim me. Master Joe, you see he trying to act like he don't hear me, right? And And y'all go ahead and quit singing. They think we happy. Quit singing. That's Joe. If I tell you this, could I come in the house? Harry Tubman and them been reading books. They told me tell you go to...
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
A baby.
What are you?
Okay, guys, let's start the show.
Well, guys, I just wanted to check in with you all tonight. So as you all know, I am packing. Don't I look like I'm packing? I got something there I need to pack. Got stuff there I need to pack. All of that over there. Whew. You know, every time I look at what I got to do, I just get tired and want to go to sleep. Now, I do feel like this cold, like my voice may sound a little bit more like it's supposed to sound. So maybe I'm finally getting somewhere. I did get some antibiotics. I've definitely been resting. So I'm just doing what I can to try to get it together because baby, Saturday is going to be here so quick. And I mean, you know, the move is going to be here at 10 in the morning and it's just going to be what it's going to be. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. I wanted to talk about that. I do have some new information coming. We are going to be coming with the docs from the Jacksons of Atlanta. I have documents from the divorce. Also, I got a big announcement that I'm going to make about them. So stay tuned for that. And I have a new channel that we're going to go and check out. And there's another video I'm going to do about this girl who got kicked out the shelter. So we got some things coming. Our channel and the commentary is always going to be mom related, whether it's about moms that we watch or moms that have things going on that's interesting in the mommy community. But it's definitely going to be commentary mom related. Justin is wicked and Mahogany is stupid. Child, that's saying a mouthful right there, Joanne. But at any rate, I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys have not hit that like button, please do so for me. Also, guys, if you are watching this in the replay, be sure to hashtag replay gang for me, guys. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. Also, share the content. If you know anybody who you think would like this type of content, be sure to share it. And again, make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you so very much, guys. Thank you for checking out the video tonight. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Kush Online offers cute, stylish clothes for women with character, charisma, and a whole lot of curves. Be sure to check out Kush. We take the stress out of getting dressed. Dress yourself in one of the expressive t-shirts from Kush Online. Over 109 styles and 18 colors. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Okay, Grandma. Now take us on out of here.
Oh my God!
You the ugliest bitch I ever seen.
Me?
Let's come get this motherfucker.
Me or you?
You tough-mouth bitch.
Damn, Grandma, you gonna get me fired. Dang. Stop what you're doing and go fight.